Hi everybody, it's Mel here and welcome back once again to my channel, Pebbles and Peach. Today I have for you guys another bit of a different video. I've just been finding myself getting really bored sitting like in the van and doing all those planned out videos, and there's loads of those still to come. Today I just thought I'd get more back to like chilling out, more chatty, vloggy, relaxy type style, and I've already had a drink of Kraken and ginger beer. I thought that it would be a really good idea to film a video like this, so who knows, will it make it to my channel? I don't know. Maybe. So tonight we are actually heading out to celebrate the Chinese New Year with a couple of our friends, and I just thought that today I'd actually put a little bit of effort into this. It has been a really long time since I actually sat and got like properly ready for going out, so I thought it might be kind of cool to film it. I don't know if anyone will bother watching this. Who knows? But I did used to do videos like this all the time, and I was looking back at like my old videos and I always put like so much effort in. Like before I sat and filmed, like my makeup was just like perfect, and I had like my eyelashes on and makeup done, and I was working as a beauty consultant, so that was very much at the forefront of my mind, and I've always been into makeup and all that kind of stuff. I still am, but I just don't keep up quite as well because everything's so pricey, but natural skincare and beauty are still two things I'm very much interested in, but it hasn't looked like it recently. Like I literally could not even tell you the last time I wore foundation. I maybe wore it. Did I even wear it once traveling? I don't think so. I don't even think I wore it once traveling. So today we're getting the foundation out. I think my travel tan has officially left me and I'm back to my pale old self, so hopefully my foundation will match me. This is just a little bit of a transformation, get ready video type of jobby that no one will probably watch, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm gonna get half cut and then I'm gonna go get lit. And like I usually am like so planned and so thought out for these videos, and I literally had like half a drink and was like, I'm gonna film a video while I get ready. So this isn't planned. This is like, that's like 80% of Mel. This is like the 20% of Mel who spends her weekly budget on a giant bottle of Kraken to mix ginger beer with and go out and get absolutely rode off. So that's what we're doing today. But before we dive into the video, whatever this video is, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit the little notification bell beside it too. You guys know I always really appreciate it when people subscribe to my channel and we have a bit of a bant and a bit of a laugh here, so of course I do appreciate all of you who have subscribed, and I apologise for this video. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna like talk you through what I'm doing or anything. Like this isn't a makeup tutorial or anything like that, but I just thought I'd get ready. I did already have, like, you might think this is kind of gross, but I literally only put like a bit of concealer on and my eyebrows like a couple of hours ago, so I'm not being like too precious about taking that off and starting again or anything. Like it's literally only been on like an hour or two while I went out and did some bits, so it's just like, let's just think of that as a base layer for the rest of this look. I hope I still know how to use foundation because this has, oh gosh, I don't know if this is still okay. This probably isn't safe to use. Oh well, we're doing it. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I got myself like properly ready. Oh, this feels weird already. Oh no. I'd gotten so not used to like the foundation face feel. Oh, by the way, I know this looks weird, but I put a t-shirt over my mirror because everything was kind of like reflecting into the mirror and it just was like, I didn't like it, and it probably would have blinded you whenever you're watching this, but this is like the only way I can set up to film, so I'm like backwards to my makeup table, but it's the only way I can film in our tiny little bedroom. Yeah, I feel like I've really been missing doing like vlogs and more fun stuff. Like obviously whenever we were traveling I did loads of travel vlogs and stuff like that, but since we've got back, like I don't want to say there's been nothing happening because there has been a lot happening. It's just been back to reality, and there's been so much going on but nothing like fun, and I miss like having fun, I guess. So I'm really looking forward to tonight, and it's kind of why I wanted to get ready and make a big deal of it, because I feel like I need to we're only going around to our friend's house to like play board games and eat food, but honestly like there's so little happening. I think there's a metal night coming up soon that I'll probably head to, but like in general in like my hometown there's not really much going on, and everything is just so dreary at the minute in Northern Ireland since we get back. So like the last place we left was like Spain, and we came back and like literally the weather has been miserable. Like every day the sky is just like a sheet of grey, and like every so often you get a little bit of blue sky that pops out if you're lucky, You know, that's whenever everyone rushes out, walks their dogs, that kind of thing, because, you know, you don't really get that often. And I do miss traveling, but like, you know, sometimes you do have to do real life stuff. Like obviously we saved for that trip and it couldn't go on forever. Like the way we were traveling and the way we were doing things, it's not a sustainable way to live, especially because we weren't earning like a huge amount of money on the road or anything like that. But I feel like I've been, since I got back, it's just kind of been like work, plan, businessy stuff, and I've kind of like not really been having very much fun. I've started back at training recently, which I've been really enjoying, because literally when we went traveling, I was just living my life. I had the best time. I ate all of the food. I didn't think about the repercussions, and I left the UK a size 8. Let's just say I'm not quite that anymore, and I literally had to go out there. Someone got me a new look voucher for Christmas, and I literally had to go there and just get some new clothes, because I've just been running around in like leggings and stuff because nothing's fitting right. But I have started back at training, and I know that that's just a matter of time. Like I don't have any regrets. I had like a really great time at traveling, eating all of the food, had a really great time at Christmas, and now that I'm getting back to training, I just need to get my diet to follow suit. She says as she burnt the roof of her mouth on a pizza, she didn't wait to cool down last night. Concealer done, foundation done. I think I'm going to do a little bit of nose contour before I powder. There is a lot of stuff I want to do, like traveling around Ireland, traveling around Northern Ireland and showing you loads of things, and I'm planning out doing like a day around Belfast to show you guys that. And so of course I still have a load of content and load of stuff about like our previous travels and loads of stuff to talk about with regards to that, but I think I kind of want to get back to, oh my god, this looks ridiculous. I'm going to finish my nose contour before I finish talking about this. Yeah, I think I would like to just get back to being a little bit more like relaxed into my videos like I was whenever I was traveling, when a lot of you guys actually came along and joined the channel. I mean, at the end of the day, this is like my space to be me, and if I'm only getting that like planned business side out, it's not really real, is it at all? I don't know what I'm talking about. I should not have got like half cocked before I started this video. This is going to be an absolute train wreck. I think I inhaled some powder. What do we do? I've forgotten how to do makeup. This is bad. Like this is how little I do it. So my hair is like this because I was planning on doing, this is like kind of how I curled my hair a lot whenever I was traveling, but my hair is still really damp and it's not curly at all, so I think I'm probably gonna have to use my curlers, which sucks. I've been really trying to stay away from the heat stuff because I got so used to it whenever we were away. Yeah, plans, future for the channel. Obviously you guys can expect to see a lot of the same content you've been getting recently. There might even be a new van built in. What? More on that at another date. I have some very exciting stuff happening, some big giveaways, some like new endeavours. We're going to have a van life meetup. What? In Northern Ireland in the summer, and I'm in the middle of organising all that stuff. I know some of you guys have been messaging me being like, what's happening with the meetup? It's still happening, it's just getting organised, but I will make sure that you get plenty of notice, and who knows, I might be in a new van. I really want to talk to you guys more about my home country, Northern Ireland, and I've got like loads of videos planned for it. It's just getting around to them from like the van stuff and like the travel stuff. Like I said, there's so much still going on from that, so I will get around to it. It's just trying to balance my time. This palette, by the way, I know I'm not here to tell you about makeup, but this is literally what I used while I travelled every day and that I used every day, and it's the Born to Run by Urban Decay, and it's unreal. It's all the colours that I actually really like, and I can't believe like how much I was actually thinking about this, because I was looking back at like all my older videos on my channel, and like I said before, I've been on YouTube for such a long time, so like watching how much it's changed and how much it's grown and how much like I've changed and grown, and like it's just so unbelievably different. Like I used to do these little like makeup reviews, and I was vegan for a while, and I used to do like all these vegan videos. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's how my channel started, with a video that actually did really well called Vegan on a Budget, that I took down because I started to get worried that people were coming to my channel and then I like wasn't vegan anymore for health reasons, and I just didn't really want to get into it like on YouTube. It wasn't anything I was interested in talking about, so I just decided to kind of change direction, which I've done multiple times throughout my YouTube, I was gonna say career, this is not a career for me, this is something I do for fun. But now I find like the van stuff and that, I definitely, like I feel like that is stuff that I really enjoy talking about, and I think you guys have been enjoying it too. And then obviously we had like the minimalist series, which I didn't ever tell you guys. Like, I don't know if you've been with me since like the minimalism stuff, which wasn't even early in my channel, let me know in the comments, because I really enjoyed doing that stuff, and that's whenever I started really coming into my own and like decluttering the house with you guys. Like, I had so much fun doing that, and that's whenever I really started to feel, well, I was starting to feel better. Like, I went through this really bad phase whenever I wasn't very well, and that's another video that I'm gonna do that I want to talk about soon, was basically when I had my mental breakdown and went absolutely bananas for a couple of years. But during that stage my self-esteem was shot, and like I actually deleted so many videos off of this channel, and like I don't know what I was thinking, but like anytime I see myself on camera I was like, you're disgusting, and anytime someone like said a comment or disliked a video, like I really took it to heart. And like I'm so glad that I'm better now, because literally I have like no to give anymore, and it's the way I always was up until that point. Like, I've always just done what I did, been my own person, and never really cared what anyone thought. And then for like a year, 2 years, it was the total opposite, and I literally thought about everything that I did and every decision that I made and every video that I went to do, and like everything just got too much, and I ended up not even like filming any content on YouTube, and my YouTube had been growing, and then I just totally ruined it by not releasing any content or doing any stuff. And I love YouTube so much that that's something that I would never do again. But yeah, it sucks. It's something I enjoyed doing. I just let, like, it's not even other people get in my head, it was me in my head, just not thinking that I was good enough, or not thinking that I could do it, when essentially this is just like a hobby. This is just something that I love to do that other people might find a bit weird sometimes. But like I said, I'm back to myself where I just don't care. I never wanted to talk about it at the time, because I was kind of worried that when people find out like things that are wrong with you, it's hard to talk about it at the time, because at the time there are people who will just use it against you, and that sucks. So whenever I was going through that, I knew that if I let people know and then they tried to like say nasty things or mean things, it would get into my head. And like, I mean, I'm not a stupid person. I was very aware that my anxiety and my OCD was at the extreme. I was just struggling to really do anything about it, and I just knew that if I put myself out there and people were mean or crappy, like just people are sometimes, it would have really got to me. I've never really talked about how bad that it got, but like there was a one stage in the time where I wasn't well, where literally having Pebbles, who's my little dog, was like probably the reason that I'm still here. And like, I don't know, that might sound sad or whatever, but I had a rough patch, which you may not think now, because obviously I'm quite like a bubbly, happy, chatty person, but I went through a really dark phase that I haven't really talked about or told anyone about, but I think I've got over it enough, and I'm like better now, and it is something that I might talk about in a future video, maybe. Because I feel like people don't talk about enough about that stuff, because like at the time I didn't talk about how bad I was, because I was literally worried that people would think I was insane, because I felt insane. Like I felt like I was going totally out of my mind, and I wasn't really fussed on other people knowing that, because obviously I was worried that they would just reinforce what I already thought about myself. So I kind of kept it all in, which is not what you're meant to do, but I don't know, maybe it would be worth talking about now that I'm on the other side and that I've got through it, and it might be nice for some people to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel if you feel like that. If you feel like you're losing your mind and going totally insane, you can come back out of it. I've nearly finished my drink, and I have nearly finished my face. Now I do have some lashes. I don't do lashes an awful lot, but I used to wear them like every day religiously. I don't know why, because like my lashes are fine. I don't have a problem with them. They're quite dark, and they're a lot of them, and they're quite long. But I like the odd lash. It just gives you a bit more accentuation. And these are the same lashes that I've literally used like forever. Once I find something I like, see, especially in makeup, like I'm hard pushed to try anything else. That's why I do like the same eye makeup all the time. Oh yeah, and also, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I have one lash on and one off. But I forgot to say, you guys, if you are from Ireland or Northern Ireland, or are going to be visiting here in your van, we have set up a, I say we, I don't know why I say that. I have set up a van life page, and it's called Van Life Ireland / Northern Ireland, and it's on Facebook, and it's really cool because obviously you have all those big pages like self-built camper vans and all that kind of stuff, which I am part of, but I just wanted our own little space to talk about van life in Ireland, and we have people talking about their builds, where they've got stuff done, giving advice, showing places that we camp around Ireland and Northern Ireland. And I have to say, I'm so glad that I did it because everyone's so lovely, and like, you know what we're like the Irish and Northern Irish can have a bit of banter and have a little bit of fun, so it's like a nice space and you don't have people like jumping down your throat like in a lot of the other forums. If you guys are going to be visiting in your vans or from here or from Ireland or Northern Ireland, of course get on that, and it's a private group so I'll need to approve you, but yeah, definitely get on that. Okay, so we are almost done. We're gonna be eating tonight, so I don't think I'm gonna do dark lip. Let's do like pinky lip. I'm not gonna lie, but making this video has literally made me feel like so nostalgic about the videos that I used to make. I used to love sitting doing this. Like, I do love doing makeup, and I think I'm pretty okay at it. It used to be what I worked at, so I mean, you'd like to think that I was somewhat decent at it. So that was pretty good timing. So I've just finished my drink, and now I'm going to finish my hair, get changed into my outfit for the night, and show you guys what I'm wearing to celebrate bringing in the year of the rat. Okay, so we're half cut, but we're ready to go out and eat all of the food. And you know what? I'm saying this as the actual new year, so you know what? From tomorrow, going back to training, gonna eat healthy, gonna be healthy, gonna live healthy. And I am actually working on a long-term series about, I might as well just tell you, it's about fitness and about getting fit and healthy again and back to where I was before I went on holiday and totally destroyed my body. So yeah, I'm gonna end this random mess of a video where I got totally half cut here, so don't forget to like, subscribe. What is this? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next upload. Bye guys.
I'll raise a glass to you, and you'll raise a glass